Hey yo man, this J Rose.
Mind your business, you must be tripping if you be thinking that my shit ain't authentic. I talk different, let it be known that it's just the beginning. If you get to running your mouth, I got shooters that are running your house, yeah. I'm outside with it, we outside with it. I do trick a bond on my fit, Fendi, Da Vinci, my shit, oh mami, la cosa que tú haces con tu lengua, tú si eres nasty.
You are now watching Crown on SaraG TV.
That's just how the world spins. I guess I'm selfish every now and then. You sin, I sin. You bleed, I bleed. You lose, I lose. I'm human too. Yeah.
What is the biggest sacrifice you've made for your career? I would really say time. Being a creative in general, you know, it definitely takes away time from what I hold close to me, and let that be my family, you know what I'm saying, my music or personal things that I really want to dedicate time to. Yeah, I think in summary, I think it's time. Time is very limited, so, you know, definitely work on the time, yeah. Who is the most similar to you, and what do you wish you could change about them? I would say my mother. My mother is the most similar to me, like, and I think that's why me and her will clash so much. But it's not even on like a clash and like an argumentative. It's just like it'll be like a full day back and forth, like just why we just can't agree upon something. I think in this lifespan that we live in, it's necessary for you to have that person that you can just talk to and have a healthy just back and forth with, you know what I'm saying? And not a lot of people know about like just personally, but that's my dog. Like I'm appreciative that I have that, you know what I'm saying? Because she definitely is a big supporter of everything I do, and she definitely takes time with everything. So I would definitely say the stubbornness. Like I could be stubborn, you know what I'm saying? Like I could be stubborn. You see? Don't be stubborn. Let one of us be stubborn so one of us can go, and it's just, you know what I'm saying? But it's something that'll never change. Again, it's organic, you know what I'm saying? We keep each other like where we need to be at. So these are some fire questions. If you could have your supporters remember one thing about you, what would it be? Loyalty. Loyalty goes a long way, and I don't mean loyalty to, you know what I'm saying, the people around you maybe, you know what I'm saying, based on the actions that they commit. I mean loyalty to yourself and what you stand on. It's the first key to really being able to say like, hey, I'm wrong in the situation. And that falls if you loyal with someone, you wouldn't expect for them to have you back, but that just gotta be transparent, you know what I mean? So for my supporters, I want to make sure it comes to a point where you can take what I have. Like every day we may wake up and we may listen to Never Would've Made It for some guidance, you know what I'm saying, or for some little, like a little bit of faith. I want whatever I do, let it be a beat that I made, let it be a conversation, let it be a mix that I made for an artist, let it be a feature or a song. I want that to be something that they can wake up and be in their daily routine. And that's the hardest thing to do right now, but I'm on the path to it, you know what I'm saying? So but I think with loyalty to that, I gotta be loyal to the process, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be loyal that it's gonna take time, but as long as I believe in it, it's gonna happen, so, yeah. Do you believe in breaks in a relationship? I do not. Do you believe in breaks in a relationship? I don't. And the reason why I do not believe in breaks is because in my eyes, like, I don't got time to waste. You know, like if we doing this, we're gonna figure it out, Like, and again, it comes back to a loyalty. You gotta break my loyalty to be able, like an argument or a situation, nah, you know what I'm saying? If your shorty don't look right, tell her she don't look right. Hey, baby, you need to go to the gym, you know what I'm saying?
What did he say?
This is real life situations. We gotta talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Listen, if your shorty don't look good and you feel like you're not attracted no more, tell her what you gotta fix, you know what I'm saying? Don't go and waste, you know what I'm saying, whatever situation, but I'm not saying walk away if you felt like it's toxic. If it's toxic, walk away from me. But yeah, no, I don't believe in breaks. We in this, like, we here. You're not leaving, like, we in this. So, do I sound toxic? What does longevity? Alright, my bad. Hold on. What does longevity in your music career look like to you? It's gonna be based upon what I do now and the consistency of it. I'm a strong believer that you know, you need to be consistent, like in all aspects, but it comes with the first process of discipline. You know what I'm saying? So right now, my focus as an artist is being more disciplined because I do so much shit. I gotta balance it, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm in a state where I'm like, okay, yeah, I gotta start prioritizing on this and this and this and this and that. Just because I feel like I'm at a point where everything that I'm doing, I'm at I would say an advanced level where I don't have to probably put so much time to maybe practice on it, now I can just be consistent with it. You know, like when the kids probably learn how to walk, they have to probably do it every day to try to get that. But I'm already walking. Now I'm just trying to make sure I'm taking my jogs every single week. You know, so when we speak about longevity, I think that it's all in the process. You know, and I think that for the people that are gonna believe in my music and believe in what I'm doing, I think it's gonna stay with them forever, and I think it's gonna leave a long legacy. What was your childhood home like? So I was born in Puerto Rico, and I was raised in a little village called Maizale. And Maizale was, if everybody's ever been to Puerto Rico, it's like right beside El Yunque, the national forest. Grew up, you know, like walking everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Everyone barefoot type shit. I loved it. Then from there, I grew up in the Bronx, you know, and then from there I came out to Boston. And obviously throughout that process, I definitely will say I lived in Costa Rica for about almost 2 years because my mother was doing business out there, so that was dope, you know, being able to live out there. And we moved around a little bit more, but originally it was mainly in Puerto Rico. So it was, shout out to my moms. I definitely had a little tour. I was going on tour already, you know. If I'm gonna go on tour, I was already on tour, you know what I'm saying? What song collaboration meant the most to you? That's crazy. It would have to be a couple of people, you know what I'm saying? And because I think I can't even say a couple, because every person I collaborate, like, it means something. Like I'm not doing a song with you if we got no chemistry. Like I've had people DM me like, hey yo bro, like let's do a feature. And I gotta be able to have, like, we gotta be able to connect. You know what I'm saying? Because a record that gets put out is going to be legacies and years ahead be looked upon. You know what I'm saying? So I need to make sure that now, maybe 10 years from now, I may not like it no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be like, yeah, that was trash. But at the moment, I need to make sure that it had value. Like I can go back and tell my kids and tell, hey, yo, that record that came out, that was, you know what I'm saying, due to this and due to that. So I would say right now, you know, if I would just say, you know what I'm saying, a couple of names like C4, that's C4 is my dog. You know what I'm saying? Spirit of the Word coming out soon. Most definitely. Emil, you know, that's also my right hand. Everybody, Martian, you know, just the whole crew out of the SoundLab. Thrill, shout out Thrill, yeah, shout out Thrill, go get right. But yeah, I think in terms of collaboration, I think it's everybody that collaborates with me, you know, and I want that to be held to the heart. So yeah, I like that question. It was a little hard, but I got through it. Should society separate the artists and their art? No, I don't think so. I think it all comes into one. I think, like, I tell people all the time, you have to be able to manage now your personal and your music life, because when you become that majority big fan base, that's a lot to maintain. For example, you look at a Kendrick, you know, like 20 million in a day. You have to tender and care to that. Like you have to maintain that. That is what really makes a true artist, you know, and a true creative connect, is because that art and their artistry and the chemistry stays so connected. You know, but that's just my opinion though, you know, so yeah. These are great questions. Which parent are you closer to and why? My mom's. You know, shout out to my pops, but we definitely years later, you know, always stay connected. But you know, definitely my mother was the one that raised me, and definitely, like, yeah, she was the one. Yeah, you know, she was the one, you know what I'm saying, with my ass. Yeah, that was definitely the one. But I will say, it's just my mother in my eyes is like be the woman she is, have a master's degree in psychology, you know what I'm saying, and do everything she do at the age she's still doing it throughout our sicknesses. Like that's real. You know what I'm saying? So I look up to that and I'm like, yeah, you know, she my dog. You know, the last question. Big shout out to Crown. If you're not on Crown, you know what I'm saying, get it together. You know what I'm saying, get it together. Because I wasn't doing enough until I was doing enough, and then now I'm here. You know what I mean? If you could have one superpower, what would it be? I love this. Yo, for right now, I'm gonna just say how it is, right? It gotta be flying. For me to be able to just like real shit. I'm just keeping it on it. 90% of the population that we like around the world doesn't travel around the world. They usually reside in either the country they in or wherever they at. I refuse to be that 90%. You know what I'm saying? We all going on to it, but yeah. Shout out to Crown, man. Last question was dope. By now, I've probably already dropped a couple records for y'all, so thank y'all for tuning in. And big shout out to Crown. Please look forward to a couple of projects. If maybe they did drop, they didn't drop, you know what I'm saying? But I will tell you what remains left, and I want my flowers. So stay tuned, man. Love y'all. Yes, this is great. Okay, listen. So, after a long time of me trying to get this last intro, we finally got it. Listen, be sure to like.
I know you're lying, bro. I know you're lying.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe to SaraG TV.
Come on now.
Yeah, you said? Let's get it.